Hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Happy Thursday, y'all. Come on in, come on in. In the meantime, between time, I'm going to give y'all the good vibes. Hey, Mishi Boo. Good morning. I'm going to give y'all the good vibes, and then I got to close my door, y'all. I got to close my door. Let me just get to the audio library. Good morning. You know what I say.
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, you grow hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, yo. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. So flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day.
Step two. Hey, Money Mike. Step three. Step four. Come on in, y'all. Today's gonna be a good day. I mean, I say that every day, even when the day is shitty, right? Because every day is not a good day, right? But it's all about our mindset. And let me tell you, these last couple of days, I've been like, I've been battling with my own, thoughts and emotions and stuff like that. Right? Theo, I meant to call you back last night, but I got so tired. I was drained. But girl, I need to talk to you. All right. And so I'm still going to do that. I got to make time to do that. This is what you call your friend therapy session. It's nice when your friends are coaches and therapists and shit like that, and you just chat with them casually, you know? And when they call you crazy or whatever, you think twice about saying fuck you because you like, wait, is this like your professional opinion or is this like your friendship opinion? And so it's interesting. All right, I love it. Yes, Money Mike, you finally get to catch my show. Anytime you want to see me, jump on my live. Link is in my bio. Everywhere I am is there. All right. So good morning, guys. Tomorrow's a holiday and I'm so excited. Like literally today is my last day working this week, which means that I get a long weekend. And I'm excited because this weekend is a few things going on. Good Friday is Friday, so I'm off, right? And so being that I'm off, Great time for the nail tech to come by and do my nails. That's one. And then Saturday, I think I'm going to be at Trampoline or one of them jumpy houses because my youngest granddaughter, her birthday is actually Sunday on Easter, but they're going to go out and celebrate it on Saturday. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about celebrating with the grands. I am. But let me just make a notation about that real quick. One thing I noticed about TikTok is I go on TikTok, right? Not y'all, because I love y'all, right? But motherfuckers on TikTok kill me, right? Like the ones who are negative and you could tell are still striving on toxic energy. They'll jump on TikTok and say stuff like, are you someone's grandmother or something like that, right? And they just want to know because they want to know, if I really am the age that I am or whatever. And I'm like, why do you have to determine my age based on whether I'm somebody's grandmother or not? But the thing is I am somebody's grandmother. I'm three people's grandmother, right? And so, why do people think that that's something negative? Like, you think if you jump on TikTok and you say to somebody, oh, you're a grandmother. Okay, so a lot of motherfuckers don't even know their grandmothers. So why is that? Why do some people think that that's negative? I don't know, right? And I have to educate these people on TikTok all the time. I'm like, you know what? It's a compliment to be somebody's grandmother. The fuck? It is. Okay? There's plenty of people out here begging to be grandmothers, number one. There's plenty of people out here that don't know their motherfucking grandmothers. That's number two. Right? So when somebody tries to disrespect you and be like, oh, you somebody's grandmother, let them know that that's a fucking compliment. All right? That's not, y'all, people are weird. Okay, people are fucking weird. Hey, Hillbilly, good morning. Thank you, Money Mike. Right, exactly, Shirley. This is the shit. This is the shit that they do. They think an older woman is offended when you say you're a grandmother or your ma or your auntie, right? This is how they call the older women population. Hey, auntie. Hey, grandma. Hey, ma. None of that is, I want to know the woman that gets offended when somebody calls them grandma, if they truly are a grandma now. If you're not a grandma, then yes, I can see you being offended. But if you are somebody's grandmother and somebody says, hey, grandma, are you offended? I'm asking because for some reason, the people out in social media world think that those are offensive things to say. It's only offensive if, well, one, they don't know you and they don't really know whether you are a grandmother or not. But two, just shut the fuck up. Right? We don't know each other. This is social media. So why must people jump on social media just to be mean to each other when they don't even know each other? What's the purpose? I don't know. Hey, Uhu, good morning. I am so happy to see you here this morning, and you know why. Okay? I see you on Discord. We all see you. We are there for you. Discord, again, reminder, guys, is our 24/7 hotline. You could post anything there that you want. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't sleep and you just be like, fuck it, I can't sleep, what y'all doing? Somebody else that might be suffering insomnia might not be able to sleep and might jump on and talk to your ass, all right? We are here to support and help each other to the best of our ability. Hillbilly said, I'm 13 times an uncle, one time a dad. Wait, what? Wait, Hillbilly? Wait, y'all, because I have to remind y'all, because I haven't been able to advertise yet, but now that Hillbilly said he is 13 times an uncle and one time a dad, I don't know what to think about that. Are you saying that your daughter has 13 kids or your son has, 13 times, 13 times an uncle, one time a dad. Okay. All right, I get it now. I was lost before. I'm found now. All right, Uhu, well, you know what? It's no shame in that, right? I'm glad that you're doing better. We all get emotional at times, and that's okay. You went to the right place. Money Mike, I'm telling you, Money Mike said there are some sexy grandmas out there. Let me tell y'all something, right? I don't know what the fuck happened, right, from before to now. But the grandmothers you see today are not wearing the house dresses with the two pockets in the front. I keep telling people that. If you look at these women in their 50s and in their 60s these days, okay, these women are on it. They are working on themselves. They are doing what the fuck they want to do. They are outside, all right? They don't feel guilty or feel bad about shit. They are outside, okay? They are not at home in these house dresses with the two pockets in the front. All right. So when motherfuckers are out there calling people grandma, trying to offend them, half of these women are like, huh, look at your grandmother and look at me. Okay. Times have changed. Being a grandmother should not be offensive. It really shouldn't. But I know some people think it should, it should hurt your feelings, but it shouldn't really hurt your feelings if you truly are a grandmother. I take pride in that. I don't give a fuck. Okay. But I just want to remind you guys, West Virginia, last 2 weeks in July, we haven't picked the date yet, right? July 22nd to the 23rd or 29th through the 30th, right? These are the 2 weekends in July that we are going to be going to West Virginia, right? The theme of this Coffee with Friends on the Go trip is, well, Hillbilly is hosting this, all right? Hillbilly is hosting a Squalor in the Holler. I can't wait. A Squalor in the Holler, the last 2 weeks in July. We will be going to West Virginia, all right? And so I got to start looking up hotels, or Hillbilly, if you could just give us a list of hotels in your area so that we can, generate a list of hotels that people can book their hotel stay or whatever. My brakes will be done by then, y'all. I'll be able to drive. Maybe I don't know, because even though my car only got 64,000 miles on it, I'd be scared to drive it long distance now because it's 10 years old. Like, that shit is, like, I don't want a new car, but I'd be scared to drive mine, like, to Virginia and DC and shit like that, because one of my greatest fears is being stuck on the side of the road. Like, I get fucked up over that. Like, if I get stuck on the side of the road, my anxieties are gonna trigger. I'm gonna have to make number two. I'm not gonna be able to stop peeing. It's gonna be a big damn deal, right? And this is why I always end up getting a new car. But I'm trying to hold out, y'all. My car, even though it's in its 10th year, it only got 64,000 miles. It don't go nowhere. It don't do nothing. But it is going to get serviced in Lincoln on the 21st. So pray for me, because these methods, my car hasn't been serviced in. Let me hold up my coffee cup real quick so y'all can see my no judgment. I tell y'all motherfuckers, I hate taking care of my car. My car has not been fully serviced for over a year. Because the last time I took the shit, I took it to American Ford and I hated them. And I was like, fuck y'all. Right? So it's been over a year. So I'm really scared at what this Lincoln dealer is going to tell me. Because if I come out of there and my bill is more than, I'm already looking at probably $800 for the brakes, right? But baby, they better not come more than that. I'm okay with 1,000. After that, I'm a keel over and I'm a die. That's it. I'm putting $1,000 in my head and I'm going with that. All right. Anything more than that, I'm going to die. But let's get to the positive thought of this morning, because some of us might really need it. Hillbilly said, anyone want to camp on the riverbank? Hillbilly, I don't know what that involves, right? I'm very scary, but I want to try it, right? So I want to try camping, but can I just say this? I'm scared of everything. I scream out for everything. So if y'all got patience, right, then I would love to try camping on the riverbank, wherever that is. But baby, don't cuss me out. Don't get the fuck mad at me when I'm screaming and hopping around and scared. All right, just Just help a sister out. That's all I say. I'm down for camping on the riverbank. Do we need to bring our own tents? The fuck? Or are there cabins? Do we have to pee in a hole in the ground? Or is there like a John, like one of them John toilets? I need the details, Hillbilly. I need the details. April 6th. You can you laugh? Of course you can. Wait, Mishi Boo said, I'm a girly girl and I don't do outdoors. Listen, Mishi Boo, I'm a girly girl too. A lot of people look at me and they be like, oh, she tough, she's strong. Yes, I am. I'm tough and I'm strong because I have no choice, right? The fuck? But I'm a girly girl. In all my heart, I'm a girly girl. Like, I don't be wanting to do half of the shit that I do. And when I do it with an attitude deep down inside because I'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't want to do this shit. Okay? I'm really a girly girl too. A lot of people get shocked by that. And after they get to know me, they be like, damn, you a girly girl. Yep. Yep, I am. I am all girl. Okay, you have a large tent and restrooms available. Let's go. I'm downhill, Billy. Listen, make this Squalor in the Holler weekend a memory because this sounds like some shit I'm going to experience I never experienced before. But let's go with the positive thought. April 6th. No, I don't do the woods, Money Mike. I just said I don't do the woods. I just said this is going to be an experiment and experience. I swear to God, whoever takes this trip that's in the woods with me, they probably never gonna want to go to the woods with me ever again. I mean, I'm just the fuck saying. April 6th, y'all, I am willing to acknowledge in some battles, victory is won with the element of surprise. In some battles, victory is won with the element of surprise. What does that mean? Many people ask, how can I get the negative thoughts out of my mind? Now, I've been rocking with the topic of, do you listen to your life? Right? All week. Do you listen to your life? Do you listen to the things that goes on in your life? All right? Or do you ignore them? Right? I'm still on that. Right? Many people ask, how can I get the negative thoughts out of my mind? I'm many people. Or how can I get these negative feelings out of my heart? Have you ever asked yourself that? How can I get these negative feelings out of my mind and out of my heart? Okay? Few of us realize that everything we do in life is experienced by our entire being. That means mind, body, and spirit. What you know on all three levels. What you desire, you must desire on all three levels. When you are trying to accomplish a task, all three levels of your being must be in harmony. If or when they are not, one or more aspects of your inner being will be working against you. Good morning, Ghost. Mr. Married Ghost. What the hell? You just came back from your honeymoon? When this happens, it is difficult to accomplish the task. Let me go back a sentence. If or when they are not, one or more aspects of your inner being will be working against you. When this happens, it is difficult to accomplish the task. It is not enough to think about the good things you want. You must also feel good about what you want. It is not enough to try to forget unpleasant experiences. You must also work to change how you feel about them. Baby, this is where I'm at today. Okay? It is not enough to try to forget unpleasant experiences. You must also work to change how you feel about them. Hey, looks to envy. In order to eliminate negative thoughts and feelings, you must shift what you think. Do you listen to your life? Let me throw this. Do you listen to your life? I'm listening to mine. It be raggedy sometime. When you shift what you think, you change how you feel and what you believe. The shift is called learning. Every experience, we walk away with some fucking lesson. When there is harmony among all levels of your inner being, then you have learned the lesson of the experience. Once you have learned a lesson, your behavior will change. How many lessons have you learned in life that has altered your behavior, that has changed how you move? Are you listening to your life? Do you listen? If you are working to eliminate negative thoughts and feelings, think before you act, which is my new thing. I'm going to be honest, y'all. The old me, right now, I'm healing. I'm not healed. So there's still some parts of me that comes out of pocket. I'm just being honest, right? But the old me, I wouldn't sit down and think about how I'm going to react before I react. Something negative happens, I pop the fuck off right away. That's the old me. Now, when something happens, I think about it, I think through it, I try to process it, I try to figure out how I'm going to deliver it. This is the healing version of me, okay? It says, if you are working to eliminate negative thoughts and feelings, think before you act. Think before you act. That's my new shit. It's working. Stop yourself from walking down the path of reaction. Baby, that's the hardest thing in the world. For me, it was. Stop yourself from walking down the path of reaction. Okay? Examine your beliefs about yourself and your experiences. Be willing to release those things that are in conflict with your goal to release negative thoughts and feelings. Hey, Madison, good morning. Only when you participate on all three levels of your being can you break habitual responses that repeatedly produce unwanted experiences. We need to change in order to stop experiencing those same negative experiences. Until today, you may have tried to clear your mind and heal your heart in two separate steps, baby. Just for today, treat your mind and your heart as partners. Today, I am devoted to having a surprising new response to the same old thoughts and feelings. How about that? A new response to those same old thoughts and feelings. How many times have you sat in your own thought and thought of something that happened, something that might have hurt you, something bad that happened in your life, right? And you respond to those thoughts negatively, right? Or you react to those thoughts negatively, right? Without really processing them through and thinking through how you're going to react to things. Like, that's my new shit, y'all. It ain't easy, right? Because sometimes I be sitting here chewing the fat like, oh my God, like I just want to burst out and say what the fuck I want to say. But I'm working on myself, right? And I'm trying to have healthier ways of communication. And if I feel that what I'm about to say is going to come across negative or toxic, it's going to have like some toxic energy or weight to it, I pull myself back in, right? And I think about it. I think about the delivery of it, right? Because I always say on the show that everyone's perspective is different. Your perspective is not mine, right? Your reality is not mine. You don't necessarily feel the same things I feel. So what you said or what you did, you might not think it's offensive, right? You might not think it hurt me, right? So I process these things now and I think about that. And I go, okay, let me deliver this in a way so that the person is not offended and we can have a healthy dialogue about what's going on. Do you listen to your life? It's a great question, right? And so in today's positive reading, it says when you get those negative thoughts, right, and those negative feelings, you got to think differently, got to process them differently. Do not just react. That's our positive thought for today. Okay. But you know what, guys? I have a question. It was a question, and that this is my question has nothing to do with today's positive thought. My question came up based on a conversation I was having with some friends, right? And I have to say, the more and more I talk to some of my friends, the more and more I appreciate these motherfuckers, for real. My girlfriend has something to tell me. She did. This is a true story. I'm not going to tell y'all what she told me, but I'm not ready for that part yet, right? But my girlfriend has something to tell me, right? Both of them, two of my friends, they had something to tell me. And one didn't know how to deliver it. The other one was like, fuck that, I'm going to deliver it. But the one thing she said to me was, the reason why I held it, Robin, is because I know that you have been doing a lot of work on your healing process, right? And I didn't want to disturb that by telling you what I got to tell you. And I found that to be interesting, and I respected that, right? And I thought about it, and I said, well, do I want to hear what she has to say? Is it really going to affect me? And then I said, no. In my healing self, I'm learning to deal with shit. Tell me what it is. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Ghost. I love you. Tell me what it is, and I will deal with it, right? Yes, I'm healing. I'm not healed, but tell me what it is, because I would rather you tell me what it is than for you to be uncomfortable being around me as my friend, because that brings another dynamic of an issue in, right? And so my question to you guys is, if you have something to tell your friend or your loved one that you think is going to hurt them or is going to bring up old negative feelings, right? And you know that they are healing, they're in their healing process. And Theo, this is a great question for you. And they're in their healing process, right? Do you hold the information thinking that you're preventing breaking their healing journey, or do you tell it to them anyway? What do you think? What do you think? I want to know, because I said to her, I said, no. I hesitated for a minute, but I was like, tell me. Let me just deal with it. Whatever it is. And the funny thing is, when she told it to me, I was upset about it, but I knew at that moment, that I was healed from where I was. Because when she told me what she told me, I was upset, but it didn't make my stomach hurt. You know how shit, when you make your stomach hurt, you got to shit and all of that, like you real upset. It didn't do all of that. It just got me upset, and I said to myself, I said, okay, thank you for sharing the information with me. And I noted it to myself to take this information and deal with the person directly, because that's my new shit too. Like, I'm just coming to you direct, face to face, and deal with the situation. Okay. And I release anything that's negative in my life. So out of this situation, I want to say that I was grateful that they told me what they told me. And my reaction to what they told me was, I released that other person out of my life completely. I'm not holding on to shit or nobody that's got something negative that triggers me in any negative way. I'm going to let you go. Right? So my question to you is, do you tell it? or do you hold it in fear that the person is not healed enough to deal with it? All right, so that is my question. Theo said, we are always healing from something. The key is figuring out how to heal through it. And that part. But I didn't always deal with it that way, Theo. And that's where I know I'm doing the work, right? Because that's where I was at with it. I was like, you better tell me, because I'm healing. I'm going to be healing for the rest of my damn life at this point. So whatever the fuck you got to tell me, just tell me, and let me just deal with it and move on with life. That's how I'm dealing with shit now. But if you are a negative person and you bringing negativity into my space, but I'm getting rid of your ass. That's it, and that's all. With love. Tor in the AFC South said, tell them with tact. Cheryl Lee said, yes, it's hard. If you can control your emotions and thoughts, you can control your life, baby. And let me tell you something. That's some true shit, Cheryl. Cheryl said, if you can, I'm going to put that shit on the screen. If you can control your emotions and your thoughts, you can control your life. And that shit is true. I have felt so out of control. Not recently, not in these last couple of years, because I have vowed to not allow anyone to take me to places that I've been in the past. I have been like, I feel like I done been to the moon and back with my emotions and thoughts and my loss of control, right? And when I was in that space, I felt like my life was completely out of control, right? Whereas now in my current life, even though I'm easy to let go of people now, I'll be like, bye, see you later, I'm out, deuces, I can't be fucking bothered. This is toxic, you trigger me, I'm out, right? Even though I'm in that space, I'm not miserable about it. I don't feel a loss of control. I don't feel any of that. I grieve. Yes, when I lose people. My feelings are hurt a little bit on the inside. I think about it in passing thoughts, right? I gotta be more habitual about writing down my feelings on a regular basis. But for the most part, because you know why I gotta release people? Because I don't want them to take me to places where I was before, where I was losing control. Those are not good people to have in your life. Hillbilly said, I want the right information to continue. If not continuing, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I feel like this. If you are my friend or someone that loves me in any capacity, don't put me in a place where you know is disrespectful to me, right? Or a place where I should not be. I gotta trust you, right? And so this is my thing. I'm not dealing with negative shit. Don't put me there. Johnny Leon Hill said, I think some preparation needs to be had for my friend's protection, but I'm going to let my friend know what I need to tell them. But if it's concerning another friend, I'm going to let them know too. Ghost said, it's 11 people in here. It's 13 now and only 6. Where's my thumbs? The fuck? Thank you, Ghost. If y'all don't hit the like button and support, thank you, because Ghost is talking, y'all. Ghost is letting y'all know on IG and YouTube. All right, get it together, y'all. Get it together. Get it together. Yeah. Do you listen to your life? And what is it saying? What is it saying? You know, I've been doing a lot of listening to my life. And looking around and listening and looking around and listening. Thank you, Money Mike. I'm just saying. This was a good read today, right? You know, listen to your life. If you have people in your life that are not healthy, why you keep them? If you are doing things that make you unhappy, why do you continue to do them? I love it. I love it. You know? But anyway, y'all, that's the positive thought for today, and that is my message for you guys today. My life telling me I need to leave Tennessee. Why touring the AFC South? Because of the school shooting? Because that shit happening everywhere. Where you going? Well, I mean, I love Tennessee. I love to visit Tennessee. Honestly, I do. But that's a racist ass. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all got some lawmakers there. You know, I ain't never gonna forget that lawmaker in Tennessee that want to bring back hanging by trees. The fuck? Cause wait, Ghost said you coming to Houston? Well, you could go to Houston and be a cowboy. That's a good move. But Tennessee is so damn pretty. But it actually is one of those places that I said in passing that I wouldn't mind having land in. But I know because motherfuckers talk about hanging by trees. I need to keep my money and my land in the places where I'm going to be safe. But where is that? Where is a safe place for black people to buy a bunch of fucking land? Because you got to think about it. When you buy a bunch of land, you don't have no neighbors, right? So for black folks to be living out in the country with no fucking neighbors, that's kind of risky because it's like you sitting out there like a sitting duck. All right. There was a story, and I'm going to paraphrase a lot of this because I don't remember the story. But Black Cowboy Cowgirl, they own their own ranch. I don't know if it's in Texas. I can't remember where it's at. Omaha, somewhere. The fuck. And they have all this property, right? But the white farmers are harassing them, burning shit, poisoning their cattle, making their life miserable. And it's sad and it's awful. Right? It's like black people are sitting ducks when you go somewhere and you buy all this land and you don't have no neighbors and nobody helping you. Where can black folks go and buy a bunch of land and be safe? The fuck? Oh yeah, touring the AFC South. It's some definite government mess going on in Tennessee. You know, a lot of these southern states are trying to bring back Jim Crow shit and all this shit. Y'all better be careful. See, everybody's focusing on Biden. Oh, Biden is full of shit. He can't, he's senile. He's old. He's this, he's that. Y'all focusing on the wrong shit, right? Because each state is making moves while we are steadily focused on Biden and how he forgets shit and how he talk to the air and shake his hands in the air and shit like that. We joking about shit like that, right? Are we paying attention to what's going on at the state levels? Okay, because every year there's some new shit that's holding back black folks state by state. If it's not just black folks, it's women. And if it's not just women, the new shit is the LGBTQ. Now, we thought LGBTQ came out like a powerhouse and got all their rights and made moves and got same-sex marriage, legalized, and they were doing the damn thing. And we were like, wow, LGBTQ is making moves. Well, fuck. Now these countries are talking about it's against the law to be a part of LGBTQ. Some of these countries or continents, countries in Africa, right? Because Africa is a continent, but the countries within Africa, okay, are talking about LGBTQ. You could get killed or some shit, okay? So where can black folks go? LGBTQ women buy a bunch of land and live safe. Mishi Boo said the Caribbean. Looks at Envy said you need rifles and shotguns living out there. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure ranchers have rifles and shotguns, but who the fuck want to keep waking up shooting the motherfuckers? every day, or dealing with your cattle being poisoned or shit burning on your property, right? Think about it. Think about it. Money Mike said no place is safe, and that's the fear. This is what I'm fucking talking about. No place is safe, right? So we can't just move willy-nilly and be buying 100 acres of land, living like Yellowstone, talking about, hey, we ranchers. No, motherfucker, we sitting ducks. I would be scared for me and my husband. Johnny said, I'm sitting here listening to Your Body's Calling by R. Kelly. Am I wrong? Wait a minute. No, you ain't wrong. R. Kelly, listen. I hate you, Johnny, with love. Johnny said he listening to R. Kelly, Your Body's Calling. Am I wrong? No, you ain't wrong. That song is the bomb, fuck bomb. You got to separate the man from the music, okay? Period. I still listen. I still step in the name of fucking love. I mean, I'm just the fuck saying. Touring the AFC South said they expelled 3 Democrats for standing with the people protesting, and we have awful gun laws. I bet they did. I bet they did. Hillbilly said nowhere is safe. Bad people exist everywhere, but having land helps with that. Hillbilly, well, you're going to tell us all about that around that barn fire during that squalor in the holler, because I want to know where I could go and buy a bunch of land and I'm going to be safe. Now, fuck that, because this is crazy. But like he said, having land helps with that. How? You could bury the bodies. I'm just asking because that's what Yellowstone did. Ghost said, no, Johnny, you ain't wrong because I still rock his music too. Okay, Theo said physical health, mental health, spiritual, mental, emotional health, relationships, finances, family relationships. Wait, what I miss up top? Okay, Theo said, I have a worksheet that is similar to that question. Are you living your life? I will be releasing it soon. It's a self-assessment that allows people to evaluate 6 areas of their life. Can we take that assessment on this show? I need it. All right. It includes physical health, mental health, spiritual, mental, emotional health, relationships, finances, family relationships. I want to do that shit. I love that, Theo. I love that for you. I love how you are growing in your profession in that area. I love that. I want to shoot some guns, Hillbilly. You're damn right. As a matter of fact, I just was saying a couple of weeks ago that I need to start going to these classes over here at the gun range because I really have disconnected myself since COVID from the gun range. And I really need to get back to the gun range because the reason why I never purchased a firearm is because I need practice. I'm admitting it, right? And I don't want them to give me no little, I don't want a 22 and I don't necessarily want a 9mm. Right. And so I can't handle the 40 is a if. So I might be stuck like in the 38 area, but I'm still trying to figure out what firearm I wanna mess with because I can't afford to buy multiple guns. I'm just saying. And so I need to make sure I get the right one. All right. And so I do need to go back to the gun range. And the reason why I do that is because at the gun range, you can rent anything you want and practice as much as you want. And so I definitely need to do that. But Hillbilly, don't threaten me with a good time because I want to shoot some shit. Can we line up bottles and see if I can shoot the bottles off the tree stumps like I see on TV? Can we do that? Oh, wait, Ghost said I'm rolling up. I'm about to get my party started. Ghost, I thought you were quitting. I thought you were quitting. You doing a wake and bake? I hear that. Okay, Theo's going to the range with her brother. I love it. Go for it, Theo. Ghost said Fancy's still in bed, so I can't party as loud as I want right now. Oh my goodness. I love that y'all are married now. I just love it. All right, I can't wait to get back to Texas because I'm gonna go to Houston this time so that Fancy and Ghost could take me to be a cowgirl. That's right, Johnny. Let them know. Ghost said I'm a dog with an AR-15 at the range. Wow. Hillbilly Hillbilly said, we'll bring a bunch of guns. We could blow stuff up if you want. What? Wait a minute, Hillbilly. We could blow shit up too? Oh my God, you must got land. All right, we Yellowstone in it, y'all. I love it. I love it. This will be interesting. This will be one of those activities where if you angry about some shit, this is where you get rid of all that anger. Blow some shit the fuck up. Shoot some shit the fuck down. Woo, I can't wait. End of July. Cheryl Lee said, I heard that Florida's passed law to be able to conceal and carry without a license. Yes, they did. And standing your ground is crazy as shit. Yes, they did. Florida, the governor passed a bill in Florida that says you are able to conceal and carry without a permit. Hey, Glamour 47, you are able to conceal and carry without a permit in Florida. You know, there are responsible gun owners. You know, we're always going to have the irresponsible crew out there. I don't know how we're going to control that. But Florida is crazy as fuck. And it's so sad that I might end up living there one day. I mean, I know they racist as fuck. They don't even like black folks. They try to do everything to make us go away. But my mama live in Florida. And she can't go to no cold state. And I don't know nobody in the Caribbean that could take her. So I might be stuck living in Florida some damn where. You know, I don't know. Go said we've been able to carry without a permit in Texas. I know, but y'all ain't as stupid in the head like Florida. The fuck? Florida is crazy. All right. Pat said a lot of black folks are moving to Ghana mostly, but other parts of West Africa too. That's true. I have a girlfriend who moved to Ghana. I ain't ready for that yet. I'm not ready. And she literally lives in like the village where the ground is like all dirt and shit. She like she love it. Hillbilly said in West Virginia, you need no classes, no license, or permission to carry any gun, open or concealed. Hillbilly, am I going to be safe when I get to West Virginia? This is what I keep the fuck asking. See what I'm saying? Wait, Hillbilly said we can own canyons. Wait, what? Y'all, listen. I'm going to move to closure because I can't with y'all, all right? Today is my last day of work because tomorrow's a damn holiday. All right. I'm so glad. I cannot wait to move in, like to move into this afternoon, because then that's like winding down my work. And that means I'm free for the weekend. I got a busy weekend this weekend. Like I told you guys, tomorrow is nail day. Nail tech is coming by. Oh, you got to work tomorrow, Theo? I mean, I know it's a Wall Street holiday and shit, but you know, yeah, I'm bragging a little bit. I'm bragging a little bit. Y'all know why the Wall Street is closed on Good Friday, right? Because that was when the market crashed and motherfuckers was jumping out of windows and hanging themselves. And so it's superstition. That's why they closed Wall Street. Mm-hmm. I'm not complaining. Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right. And then I got to celebrate my granddaughter's birthday. She'll be 5 years old. Oh my God. You know, my girlfriend called me and she was like, Robin, we're going to have 5-year-olds in a few days or whatever, because her grandson is turning 5 as well. And I'm like, baby, this is my 3rd time around. Like the excitement of the milestone birthdays, they're gone. Like I used to get so excited as a grandmother, like, oh my God, my grandbaby's going to be 2 or my grandbaby's going to be 3. Baby, my oldest is 21. I'm tired, right? I still go to the birthday parties and shit, but I'm tired. The fuck? Okay. We have no stores to shop in, so there's that. Okay, Hillbilly, but y'all don't need no damn stores. Theo said, yep, hospital doesn't observe, so I would have to use PTO, and I'm not doing that. Hell no. Oh, see, Madison is off too. Today is her Friday too. I love it. I'm still going to be here tomorrow though, y'all. We still going to do Freestyle Friday. All right, here come your average logical thinker. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. All right. But before I go, y'all, so I see Monique got a special on Netflix. So Netflix came back around and decided to pay her more money. I will be in New York end of July. Good, Theo. Then we could go to West Virginia together. Bring your ass here. Cheryl Lee said, at Pat, a lot of people are now bi-coastal. That's true. They are. They are. Yep, they are. I love that shit. Even changing their names. I saw another girl on Facebook. She's been going to Ghana and various parts of Africa, and they gave her a new name. Exactly, Ghost. See, me and you are on the same page. Fuck her. That's how I felt. Like, I couldn't believe she had a Netflix special after she did all of that shit to Netflix. Said everything that she said. They still turned around and gave her a special. I wonder how much they paid her ass after she complained that they tried to pay her pennies. But yet and still, she still took a deal with Netflix. Like, what? I didn't even know she was getting a special on Netflix until I saw people talking about it. And of course, with everything else, there's mixed emotions, right? Some people like it, some people don't, whatever, right? But that's how comedy is. Everybody don't like the same shit. But I guess I'm happy for her. Hey, she making money. Wait, I'm not sure my dates align with yours, but if they do, that sounds like a plan. Okay. Hillbilly said, Cheryl, look up Princeton, West Virginia. We need to start getting a list of people that is interested in going to this West Virginia trip, right? Seriously, because yeah, we need to figure out, I need to figure out how long of a drive that is and what my alternative route is going to be if I'm not driving. Ghost says she's not relevant enough to give a special or funny enough. Well, they gave her a whole damn special. So we're not going to support her to show Netflix she deserves what she asked for? I don't know. I mean, your average logical thinker, if you're a fan of Monique, you should support her. I mean, I'm not a fan. I don't dislike her, but I'm not a big comedy person. I mean, I like comedy, but the way this new comedy shit is, it really doesn't fascinate me because everybody's whining and complaining about the shit that's being spoken about, right? And so it takes away from it for me. But, I mean, like I said, I'm happy for her. I want to see her eat. Hey, Damaris, good morning. Yeah, I heard that, Madison. She revealed to her hubby she was to be physical with a woman. Yeah, I heard that. She confessed. And that, to me, is that a big deal these days? Like, okay, Monique, you stood on stage and you told the world that you told your husband that at one point you wanted to sleep with a woman before. And you cried about it. What is that to cry about? Women been eating each other's pussies for how long now? These men don't give a fuck about that. I'm just saying. They don't fight me. They don't. So I was like, okay, why was that so hard to tell your husband? But okay, whatever. The fuck. Oh, she did sue them. Oh, so then in turn they gave her a Netflix deal. That was whack. That was whack. That was whack. Okay. These men don't give a shit that these women are out here licking each other cuckoos. They don't. They hoping you bring the girl home so he can lick the cuckoo too. Let's be real. Michelle said, I'm interested in going, but I'm afraid of creepy crawlies. Roy, I can come get you and we drive together. I actually like road trips. Come on, Michelle. We'll scream together. I hate creepy crawlies too. But Michelle, come on. We'll scream together. Your average logical thinker said, my ex broke up with me because I groped another woman's tits and ass. He said I cheated. Oh, hell. Your average, fuck this. Your average logical thinker, what kind of... Now, let me pull up my cup real quick because I'm messing up. I'm getting ready to judge. I got to remind myself, no judgment. No judgment for the man who called you a cheater because you groped another woman's tits and ass. What? So y'all don't go to strip. What? So if y'all went to a strip club together, he can only grope the girl's tits and ass. You can't grope her tits and ass. Like, what's your average? I'm sorry, your average logical thinker. I'm sorry. See, Ghost said facts. We just want you to bring her home so we can tag team her together. Period. If any man that's out here talking about they don't want you licking no girl's cuckoo. Okay, there's a population of men that might feel like that. I'm not judging them, right? All right, so Johnny said, question for another day. Yes, because I got to go, y'all. It's 8:57. Johnny said, can you truly trust someone who has hurt you in the past, but their current relationship is trash, and now they are telling you how much they love you and they chose wrong? Fuck them bitches. That's my healed response, Johnny Leon Hill. Now, I've been with a guy that I took back 11 times because he come back with some stupid shit like that, right? But you know what? Experiences, we just read that today. Experiences are learned lessons. If a motherfucker leave you, right, or do some whack shit, and we can have this conversation tomorrow, it's Freestyle Friday. But if a motherfucker leave you and hurt you over some dumb shit, and let me tell you something, I learned a hard lesson, and the last nail in the coffin just went in, right? Because you have motherfuckers in your life, right, for years, even trying to maintain a friendship with them, okay? And they don't even deserve your forgiveness, your friendship, nothing. Fuck them, Johnny. So Johnny's question is, can you truly trust someone who has hurt you in the past, but their current relationship is trash, and now they are telling you how they love you and they chose wrong? Too bad. Too fucking bad. Don't come back over here because your grass was brown and crusty over there after you complained about the grass over here. Nah. Now, the old me might have said, let me think about it. But the new me is like, nah, if you didn't choose me first, if I wasn't your choice, keep fucking moving. I don't know. That's a great question, Johnny. Is that love or regret? I don't know. I don't think it's love. Because if you loved me, but that's for tomorrow, y'all. If you loved me, that would not have just showed in your words. That would have showed in your actions. If you loved me, but you didn't. You started a relationship with somebody else. It got fucked up. Then you came back and you said, you chose wrong. No, bitch. You chose right. Keep the fuck going. Period. That's my opinion, though. That's my asshole contribution. And we can expand on that shit tomorrow. Hey, J. Joe. Ghost said, I wouldn't be mad. You touched her or whatever. I'd just be mad because you didn't include me. See, that's selfish, Ghost. That's selfish. That's selfish. All right. That's a good question. We're going to expand on that tomorrow. Johnny, can you bring that back tomorrow? Your average logical thinker said, I thought he would think it was funny, but nope. Pat said, maybe Monique has opened the door for other Black females to get proper pay. True. Great point, Pat. Yep. Your average logical thinker. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Michelle Henry said, no, exes are exes for a reason. And baby, you ain't lying. Leave them motherfucking exes back over there. Okay? That was the best answer I could get, Theo, because fuck that. If you love me. Hillbilly said, getting back with an ex is like buying back a car you already got rid of, baby. Pat said, you're right, Robin. Keep it moving. You do it once, you'll do it again. A hard lesson in life I learned. Up until this very day. Some motherfuckers ain't shit. Leave them there. I gotta go, y'all. So let me give y'all these vibes as I leave for the day. But you know, exactly, Damaris. And you know, Damaris. They only gonna come back and do the dirt again. All right? And let me tell you something. Right? Friends, I don't even want friends that are dirty and grimy. I don't even want them. Right? So if I got friends in my circle that's doing dirt and grime and shit, I'm getting rid of them too. Bye. I don't do friends that sleep with friends in the circle. That's a no for me. If you are one of them motherfuckers that sleep with people in the circle, like you sleep with your friend's friend and you sleep with this one's wife or this one's husband, and I know about it, I can't be your friend. I don't trust you. I'm just saying. So, exes belong to be exes. Good topic for tomorrow. But with that, y'all, I love you. All right. And a couple of announcements before I play my music. We got a couple of things coming up. I'm trying to keep up, y'all. I know I said spring fling, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that spring fling because that's supposed to be in May. And I got a lot of things going on. I got to go visit my mom in May. But we do have the Squalor in Holla. The Squalor in the Holla in July, West Virginia. All right. And then we have the Cancun trip, which I need to aggressively work on, which is August 10th through the 15th. So if you have not booked your room, make sure you are booking your room. All right. I got to get on my grind with this trip. All right. And so with that, y'all, I love you. Continue to love up on yourself. Continue to spread love to other people. And you know what? I'm going to give you this vibe on the way out because no matter how low you feel, no matter what's going on in your life, just keep in mind that you can still do what?
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
And you can.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
You can.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't. This is Roy Tavivo and podcast Coffee with Friends. I love y'all. Keep moving, keep healing, keep doing what's best for you. Put you first. Everything else will align. And with that, I'm out, y'all. Hey! Freestyle Friday tomorrow. Get this message on your way out. On the highway.
And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain.
Hey.
Never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain
anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the
key ingredient is belief.
hey,
They see
the negativity, but I just fly right by that energy. What?
even when you feel low,
You can still go.
Even when you feel slow,
You can still
go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
I never answer to no, man, I still go. Peace, y'all, and I'm out.